cats. Hey guys, I'm Jaleesa and I'm back for another video. So something recently came to my attention on my Facebook page, Fidget, my personal Facebook page. For those of you who don't know me in real life, which is quite a few of you, Fidget, on my Facebook page I post what I call an amusing tick of the day. And what that is just me posting a tick that I had that day that was a bit complex and interesting, Fidget, and I think that others will be funny, Fidget. Now, when I first started doing this, I did post an explanation of what it was, but that was way back in November, and some people obviously didn't see it, and there's a bit of confusion, Fidget. There's also some confusion on my channel. I've chosen not to explain Tourette's in every video because it gets a bit tiring, but now I do get some people who are confused that are asking, you know, what's Fiji? What is she saying? What does she have? Fidget. And it's a fair question if I don't explain it in that video. So, in this video, for both people who are on my channel who are confused, I'm going to link it in the description of all my future videos from now on, Fidget. And it's also for people who know me in real life but are a bit confused, or people who know me but haven't seen me in a while and don't quite know a lot about the severity of my Tourette's right now. And I just want to sort of explain what Tourette's is. I haven't done that on this channel, which is sort of crazy. I don't know why I haven't done it, but I don't know, I'm doing it now. So basically, Tourette's is a neurological condition, fuck cats, that makes me make movements and noises that I can't control called tics. Bagels! I love bagels, cats. Some of my tics that you may be seeing or hearing right now is cats, Fiji, I say F cats a lot, bananas, I crack my shoulder, you might see my arm doing this. I have blinking tics, clapping tics, all sorts of tics. Those are all tics. And you know, there's hundreds more. I cannot go through them all in this video. And even if I were able to, they just change tomorrow. Now, tics can be simple, which is just your basic sort of like eye blinking, facial like scrunching cats. My tick, that tick, that wasn't a tick, that was me showing you as an example, Fidget. I think that would also be a simple vocal tick, or another simple vocal tick I would have is like a like that sort of sound. But things can also get a bit more complex than that, which is where people start to get a little bit confused, Fidget. Because sometimes you can tick and say stuff like cats or Fiji, or even complete sentences. Those tics that are complete sentences are what I post as my amusing tick of the day. Now, I know I addressed a question earlier where someone asked, like, how is it possible that you say words and phrases, Fidget? I don't know. It's just another random thing that my brain tells my body to do that I can't control. Now, tics wax and wane. Fiji. That means they get better and worse all the time, all day. The symptoms don't really stay the same for most people throughout their entire lives. When I was younger, my tics were somewhat mild. I had a few really big tics, but it didn't really bother me that much, and now it's a bit worse. And yes, it is uncommon for Tourette's to get worse in adulthood. Usually it gets better. But for me, it didn't, Fidget, and while that's not exactly normal, it's not exactly unheard of either. You also might notice that I do swear as tics. Fuck off. And if you don't know a lot about Tourette's, but you know something about Tourette's, it's probably that Tourette's is all about swearing, and it's the swearing disease. The truth is, only 10% of people with Tourette's swear. I just happen to be lucky enough to be one of those 10%. The important thing is that it's involuntary, just like all of my other tics, and it's completely random, just like all of my other tics. When I swear, because of my Tourette's, it carries absolutely no meaning, except sometimes fidget. I just say the worst thing that I could think to say at that moment. Don't know why, it just happens. And just because I do stuff like swear and sometimes I injure myself and I can't control my body, some people think that it's a psychological issue, or they think it's a spiritual issue, fidget, or that I'm possessed, fidget. I'm going to address all of this in another video, but I just want to stress that Tourette's is a neurological condition. It's just your brain giving the wrong signals to your body at the wrong time, fidget, that tell you to move or make noise that you can't stop it from happening. Fidget, basically. It has nothing to do with my mental health, my spiritual health, or my state of possession. And again, I'll get to that in another video. It's a totally different, complicated topic. I also want to stress that not everyone with Tourette's is like me. Everyone's tics are going to be different, and you never know what someone's experience with their Tourette's is like. Everyone with Tourette's is going to have different symptoms. They're going to have different tics. Some of them will be more similar to me. Some of them will be different. Not everyone's going to tic all the time like I do. In fact, I don't think most people do fidget. So if you see someone who's not ticking and they say, I have Tourette's, please believe them. It doesn't mean that they're not going to have tics later, or that they're not having tics that you can't see. Also keep in mind that I'm not a doctor or a professional fidget. I will link some more resources as to what Tourette's is down in the description below, Fiji, so you can possibly get an even better explanation, Fiji. This is just my own personal perspective and explanation, I guess. It might have mistakes or inaccuracies. It might be missing. It's definitely missing information. I can't educate you on everything all at once, but I hope you watch more of my videos, fidget, to get a better idea of what this condition is. Cats. Bagels. I'm just a bagel in your pants. That would be an example of a complex tic. Fidget, I haven't had a lot of those on camera. That was interesting. And now that you know a little bit more about Tourette's, and this video I hope has been educational, I want to end on a fun note, Fiji, and share with you some of my amusing tics of the day that I post on my personal Facebook page. I'm not going to share my personal Facebook page on here right now, but I might make one for this channel in the future, where I will also post amusing tics of the day. So look out for that soon, fidget. I don't know when. Just depends on kind of when I feel like doing it. But here are some funny things that I've said as tics. So yesterday, with the amusing tic of the day, I pushed over a rock and said, trip your bagel again and again until he says hi. How do bagels put their clothes on? Pay back your pants for carrying you all these years. Cats. Say banana bandana 14 times. Chisel down at your chapstick until it looks like a bear peeing in your mom's bedroom. Fickle hearts love bacon. Piano man. Bok bok. Bok choy. Make the sound of a tractor running over your mom's dreams. Your boyfriend can't buy a baby. Tell him to stop. Cats. Frankie loves cats. That's how he died. And this is one of my favorites. Maybe Monk was maimed by a marshmallow mango man. That's a lot of M's. And with that note, I think that's all I've got for you today. Please check out my other videos. Like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more of my face fidget. If you have Tourette's or know about Tourette's and there's some information that I've missed or I've been wrong on, please put that in the comments below and I will correct myself. Yeah, that's it from me. I'll see you in the next video, guys. Bye!